Oh, there we are. Nice to hear beautiful calling of last night's game. Of course, the Blues far too good for the Suns, and we're going to dissect that among everything else that's going on in AFL footy at the moment with the best team in the business. Starting with old Fat, who's just wandered in, and I'm not sure I've seen him look worse. What's going on with you, please?
I've just been down the Cremorne on the frothies all night eating palmies. No, I've just had a big day, a big week, Jim, we have on the rush hour.
Not really more than any other week.
No, we haven't done a lot, to be honest. Just, this rain, terrible conditions. I've just slept in. I went through, and that's a danger when you live in Geelong.
Yeah, because you then got an hour in the chariot, and it doesn't get any shorter.
No, it doesn't, indeed.
Very nice to see you. Yes. Duck's back in the white T-shirt. Yes. What is that telling us, Brian?
He's got a very nipply white T-shirt on appearance today.
Well, I just thought I'd brighten the day up.
Right.
Let's be honest, even though we're locked away, when the sun's out, you can still get yourself up and about, BT.
No.
But when you get up today and it's this sort of weather, you just got to brighten the day up. You put a crispy white on, just puts you in a good frame of mind, BT.
It's the old catch the eye as you walk past operation that Duck employs on a Saturday morning.
That's barely a medium.
Because he says he jogs to the studio. It wouldn't be a medium.
By the way, I've got the
extra
over the top, the hard yakka jacket.
Oh, very nice.
Which you traded up with me, JB, because I ordered a medium.
So and you've now got a small.
I've now got a large. So
it's a disease that Duck's got. It's wearing things that are small.
Well,
too small for him.
And Damo, nice to see you on a Saturday afternoon.
Thank you, Jim. How cold is it down here in Melbourne now?
Oh, no. Well, it won't bother you for too much longer, I'm hearing.
What are you?
Damo's demanded that he hub.
Yeah,
this is what I hear, Bill. This is what I
haven't heard this.
Now, this has come...
Damien.
Circuitous route. It's come to me through a circuitous route.
What's that mean?
That Purple has gone to the top of our game. So not Richard Goyder, who's the chairman of the commission, but one down from that is Gill, who many would argue runs the game anyway.
He does.
And my understanding is Purple, now you can correct me when I say anything wrong.
Here we go.
Purple has gone to Gil McLaughlin and said, I am too big in this game to be left here. I need to be up in the hub.
So what is going in the next move?
The next wave?
What are those little
September
fish?
1.
You're a pilot fish. You're like a pilot fish under a whale's tail.
Is this true, Damien?
They just sit under there and just swim.
And they use the current to suck them along. They hardly even swim. They use the big boss's propulsion to go forward.
Look at BT on this. I haven't seen you this excited at 12 o'clock on Saturday for...
No, but hang on. But the real issue is...
is this true?
Does this mean... Is it true, as Bill said? And secondly, if it is true, does this mean that you're shelving us for the year?
No, it doesn't mean that at all. I will be able to do it remotely, And
that's not real.
As always, there's a bit of mayonnaise put on what Jim had to say.
Which bit?
The bit that I made the phone call.
Well, you didn't have to because you work in the same...
I may have received a phone call to say that I may be going up. It's all unconfirmed at this stage.
So that'll be 7 weeks you'll be up there.
Yeah, maybe even longer. Yeah, so it's a while, isn't it? If there's a gap in the
between many people in the
finals and the last round?
Damien Barrett party
there'll be one, BT. There'll be one.
So whereabouts in Queensland, in the hotel where the
if I
teams
go,
are?
I'll need to do the 14 days, Bill, which they do in a secured resort, so to speak.
Well, you've got to be careful with some of the coaches that don't like
that is true.
I'll need to know where the Bulldogs are as a starting point.
That's right, yes.
I'll need to know where the Richmond team is based, I think, for another assistant coach.
So you better be careful, Damien.
I think they're the only two, though.
While we're on Damo, the reason why you probably want to go up there, a little birdie tells me that they saw you running during the week like a real tosser with 3/4 length tights with no shorts.
Oh, no. Did you have the Pretz out the front?
I will never ever wear those tights without shorts over the top.
Did you have 3/4 tights on?
I had some leg warming type pants on, but the shorts are over the top, though.
I reckon it was like a little praying mantis.
And the same person told me...
I banged out a 4-minute K on one of those runs.
The same person told me that you were skipping sideways over the puddles. It was like little...
Oh, did they?
Didn't want to get your runners wet. Didn't want to make a splash in the puddles, and you were just little deer. Just...
I did get drenched at one stage, and the glasses weren't doing
what about the feathers?
The feathers went back.
Because
I was fogging up with with a mask on, and then the windscreen wipers on the glove.
Feathers, mate.
This particular person was with his partner at the time, his beautiful girlfriend, and they just saw this, like I said, this praying mantis-looking type creature running towards him, and he's gone, but she's gone, I think this is Guy Pearce.
And he said, "No, it's Dan Andrews."
And then my mate said,
as he got close, you could see the cracks.
He looks good from afar, but far from good. And then he started looking more like, well, just Damo.
So Fat. My mail is. Damo said the action is in southeast Queensland, and I'm in Melbourne, and I can't be out of the action.
Damo.
So that's what I hear. So I need to be a part of what's going on up there. So I need to be hub.
I think I need to.
The 1st of September. Now, who else is going to be on that plane with you?
Gary Ablett.
Gary Ablett will be on that plane, Jim, because he hasn't been given the special permission that he was seeking. Shane Edwards. You'll find there's, I would imagine,
heavy hitters.
Chief executive of the AFL's on it too. Maybe a few commissioners, I would imagine.
Yes.
So your mail's relatively right, Jim. It's yet to be confirmed.
Could be a couple of others on that.
Probably need a wingman.
UBT?
No, not me, but...
Do you need a wingman?
I don't want your wingman style stuff. No, I don't need you.
Well, Fat, you could have been on it if you hadn't been banned from the Noosa. Well, you did, didn't you? The surf club up there.
Who did?
You.
I haven't been banned.
They banned you.
I'm number one ticket holder. Number one ticket. I'm going up.
Are you?
Do you have to quarantine for 2 weeks?
Yeah. Outside of the...
And are you taking...
What are you going to do? Oh, you'll play crosswords and do all that boring shit.
Are you taking... Are you taking a Siamese cat and your puppy dog, and you're going to take a carton up there to adjust the walls?
That's right.
Are you going to be demanding?
Imagine him. He'd be doing
More of a goldfish guy.
Yeah.
What else I've heard? There's a couple of boys in here a bit jealous. A couple of boys in here, Jimmy boy, that are a bit jealous that Damo is going up there because they've been making calls to Lewis Martin.
Hello.
Daily calls.
Hello, Brian.
Brian and Duck, don't you say anything, and don't say anything
I
for a
haven't
joke.
made any calls.
Brian.
None.
Daily calls,
No.
2 or 3 a day to
No.
Lewis Martin. I heard this.
No.
Lewis Martin.
I've
And
heard
can
this
I
too,
go
Paul.
up there and be in the hub? Because I should be there because I'm the number one.
Bruce,
Me and Bruce
Bill,
aren't getting on well.
I'm always honest, but no, that's not true.
Oh, you're always honest.
And Gary O'Keefe. What's his title?
Well, he's got a head. He's the head of footy. He's got to be
It's
up there.
very important, man.
Well, also you've been ringing him. You've been driving him mad,
No,
like
he
Warnie.
rings me and tells me.
You've been
tells me
that
all
many
the-
calls like Warnie
mistakes I made.
to Gary O'Keefe and to Lewis Martin driving him mad because you want to be up there, Brian.
No, that's not true.
Will you be on the ground for the finals?
I
Just
want
answer
to-
the question.
I want to be, Bill,
Yes.
wherever the team is.
You've never said that in your life.
Which team?
Yeah.
So
always
wherever
about
the
you.
team is, and I'll do whatever is necessary, firstly,
Right.
for Triple M,
Yeah.
but most importantly for Channel 7.
Yeah. And also, what about Bruce?
Firstly,
Most importantly.
So work that out.
So you get paid more. You get paid more by 7.
Firstly.
I will be looking after both of my employers who have looked after.
Have you been talking to Gary and Lewis about going up to the hub?
No, I haven't.
Have you, Jim?
Right.
Don't
Have you
know.
been?
No.
No, Jim hasn't.
Didn't even know there was a hub.
Down here. I'm
No.
Melbourne based.
That's right.